I also don't understand what Peter's really scared of when it comes to the zombies, unless it's like one of the zombie Avengers, especially the ones that can fly, because he's a wall crawler. He literally just got to leap to the fucking ceiling, and as long as it's not low enough, they can't touch him. They cannot fucking touch him. If he wanted to go loot a building for supplies, he just got to dangle by a window, act like bait a little bit, and just let them fucking fall. Just let them fall. If they don't fall, then just with the webs and just pull their asses the fuck out. Dude, Spider-Man would have it on easy street surviving the apocalypse. Straight up. The only part that would be difficult would be trying to get everybody else to survive due to their own bad decisions, which is exactly what pretty much happens in this episode. Which, I wouldn't be surprised if that ends up being the reason why Spider-Man will die in the upcoming show. What was that? Oh yeah, if you didn't know, apparently there's a rumor that they're going to have Spider-Man actually die and become a zombie within the show. Which I guess would kind of make sense because it's going to follow some of the plot lines from the comic books, and that does happen to Spider-Man. But I feel like that's the only way you can get away with Spider-Man truly getting infected or dying, is if he sacrifices himself trying to save somebody, especially due to their own sheer stupidity and panic decisions. Because Spider-Man is just too fucking OP to die in a zombie apocalypse due to his own bad decisions. You know, now that I think about this, I feel like a zombie survival Spider-Man game would be fucking sick. Sony, if you somehow ever see this video, look into that. A zombie survival Spider-Man game would be fucking raw. Swinging around New York City trying to help civilians survive the apocalypse, or, you know, get them out of a bad, sticky situation. Maybe some of them are being overrun. And you can have special zombie bosses that are zombified Spider-Man villains and other heroes within New York. And since it's zombie survival, sometimes you would have to go into buildings and loot shit. And you gotta use your spider senses to be stealthy and make sure you don't get caught up and fucked up. Now, of course, like I've stated earlier, you on the walls, you on the ceilings, you can't be touched. But of course, you gotta plan your route, plan your attack properly, because you got to be on the ground to be able to dig through the cabinets and everything to look for the supplies. That's not on the fucking ceiling. Basically, be careful when you come down and make sure you have a plan of attack so you can actually loot without issue. Anyways, tell me what you think in the comment section down below. How awesome would a Spider-Man zombie survival game be? Honestly, now that I really think about it, I'm surprised somebody hasn't done this in mod form for like some existing zombie game or even GTA. Now, I do understand there are Spider-Man mods for GTA. There is zombie mods for several GTA games. But I've never heard of a zombie Spider-Man mod. You could probably use two at once if you wanted to. Nonetheless, I'm surprised nobody has ever done that before. Anyways, let me go a bit more into the stuff I didn't like.